Okay, I'm finally filming this. I'm gonna show y'all how I do my makeup every day. Not like anything glam or anything, but just what I use on my skin, how I, this works for me. I'm oily to combination, mostly oily in my T-zone. So I've already moisturized. I used my Sephora 3.0 Nourishing Moisturizer. I've already done that. I'm gonna get my Carmex I could do it. Moisturize your lips, moisturize your face. Just like you moisturize your body, you moisturize your face. And then, because I live in Houston in this hot and humid weather, I have to use this. I don't use this during the winter because it is very strong, but I do use it during the summer when it's hot and humid and it's like 100 and plus out here. So we use this. I get some on my finger, literally a pea size, and that was actually a little bit too much. So you rub it between your hands, warm it up, rub it on your face. It does help with the pore size, and I just pat it in everywhere else. And then I've already done my eyebrows. So I'm concealer. This one is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and it's in the shade Medium 20. This one's a little bit more pink toned. I put it on the back of my hand. I get a flat brush. This is a really old brush, and I don't know. I think it's Estee Lauder. Came in like some pack. Some people don't like this. I personally, it's what works for me. Okay, then I go in with my foundation. Right now, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible. Like I said, I am oily to combination, so put it in the back of my hand. I found the other one. So this one is in light 10, and this one is a little bit more yellow undertone. So this one I use to brighten and highlight in the areas. I do go next to my nose because I hate my nose and I want to make it look slimmer and smaller. Highlight the top of my nose. I know I look crazy, but whatever. That. bronze. Yeah, beautiful bronze to contour. So for this, I use a brush first. Always go up. I have the Laura Mercier. I don't really care for it. So usually I mix this and my Ben Nye banana powder because this one's a little tiny bit pink. And then the Ben Nye banana powder. I just mix them in here on the top. I don't care because I use it for myself only. So I mix this just to show y'all. That's the banana and that's the airspun. It's a little bit more pink. So just get a brush. I get the bag, mix it up. I usually get like another sponge. I don't like to use the sponge that I use my foundation with. Just because if I have to go back with like a liquid or something in another spot, I don't like for it to have powder because then it makes it look all cakey. Squeeze. I do this to my nose heavily because my nose is very oily. Somebody asked me how I get like the faded effect. Sometimes if I do go in too hard, I'll just grab a little bit of the translucent and I'll hit the beginning of my brow and that kind of lightens it a little bit. I do go heavy with this powder because, like I said, it's summer. You want it to last all day long. I can't talk. So that's that. Then I go in with the big fluffy brush. This is the R2. And I just bring this powder down. So this is the Morphe 437 and this is the Anastasia bronzer into the shade Saddle. I pat in there. Start at the top. Right there where the hairline starts. Start buffing it and bring it down. Ignore my friend. Don't be scared to go into your hairline because you want it to look as natural as possible. Again, start here. Bring it down. I like to go into the edges of the brush like that towards the end, just to give myself a little bit more, you know. I hit the bottom of my nose. And then a little bit on the side, but whatever is left over, nothing cray. Hit the bottom of my neck, my jawline. I don't like to go in with more product just because then it's gonna look like we got 50 different shades, or like your foundation doesn't match. So just whatever is left over on the brush. If I want to do blush, I will do this Lorac brush in Cinematic. It's my favorite. I've had it forever, but I only do a little bit. So when I don't know like how much is on there, I'll go in my hand and I'll hit it a few times. Because remember, you can always add more if you really want to. Okay. For my highlight, I'll do an oldie but a goodie. It's Soft and Gentle by MAC. And then going with a fan brush. This is that brand. I don't know. I've had it forever too. I actually want to give away on IG. I'm not a huge fan of highlight as I apply 10 pounds, right? So I go in with my eyeliner. I always start in the middle. I'll show you again on this side, just in case there's too much product. I go smaller on the inside, and then I can make it bigger on the outside. Not a lot, but you know what I'm saying. You can see it. Then I always do a wing just because I feel like it makes my eye look better. I don't know. I get my eyelashes. These, I don't know the style, but I do have a picture of it on my phone, so I'll put it down below. But this is the brand. I don't know the number. This is not the same. These are a little bit longer, I believe. But I get these at my local beauty supply store. I believe they're like $4, less than $4. They're like 3 something. People are probably gonna kill me for this. I'm sure a lot of y'all know, but some of y'all don't, and people get mad and they're like, why are you sharing? But these are it's called Miss something. Those are it. But these are a different style. These are, I've already worn. So what I do is I get one of them. I use the Kiss eyelash glue because I don't like the duo, and this one is like $3. And one time actually I put them down to dry. Not that it takes forever for them to dry because this eyelash glue is bomb, but I went to the rodeo and I rode like this ride that you get on, and it's all open, and you like sit back and it just spins like super fast and goes up and down, and my eyelashes stayed. So it is roller coaster proof. So I just put those down to dry, and then I get my mascara again. I try not to get it everywhere, but you know, shit happens. if you do happen to get it anywhere, just wait for it to dry before you go in and start making a mess. Wait for it to dry and then get a Q-tip and just take it off. Like, make sure it's dry though before you mess up your entire face. We're gonna do Max Burnt Spice. And this is one of their liquid lipsticks. Cool. I love these for the pointed like tip, so you can go in there and get precise. Then let's try this. e.annglam. It's a NYX soft matte liquid lip thingy. I like to put a lighter color in the middle, so it makes you look a little bit poutier. And after 10 years, I'm finally done. Just kidding. We have the most important part left. So then once I'm done, I get my Dirty Ass Fix Plus matte. Shake it up. I hate the way this sprays. Make sure mascara is dry before you do this, because you close your eyes and your mascara gets everywhere. While your face is still like a little bit wet, if you want more highlight, this is when you apply it to make it look super bright and beautiful. That was a lie. I do use a smaller brush if I want like a cute little button nose. You could put some in your inner corner. You could pile on all the, what is it called? Highlights. But that